Now, the only detail about Peter we get from this passage is that Peter took out his sword and stabbed a guy. Now, that detail should humble you, Christian. Not because I think you're at risk of doing the same exact thing as Peter, at least I really hope that you are not. But it should humble you that, if I can say it like this, you can side with Jesus and still act like an idiot. Maybe a little less harsh. You can side with Jesus and still act immaturely and ineffectively. You think about Peter here in John 18. Peter acts with big boldness and passion and zeal. But boldness and passion and zeal are not enough. I mean, Romans 10:2 says that zeal without knowledge is foolish. You can be zealous for God and be ignorant of God at the same time. So I'm sure there are times that you and I feel like I should be doing bigger and bolder things for the sake of Christ. And that's probably true. But we need to insert in our equation that Peter should act as a flashing warning sign to us, that we can't just think about boldness and bigness when it comes to maturity. That's not enough. No, maturity also has to include just a steady faithfulness through the highs and lows of life. When you think about a lot of people follow big name pastors with big followings and big talents that do big and bold things. And that's fine. But with all of the different falls of big name pastors, it should insert into our thinking that maturity doesn't just look like being big and bold. It looks like being faithful over the long run. The old English pastor J.C. Ryle says that it's not those who are for a time the most demonstrative and fervent whose maturity is the deepest. Think about the Apostle John. John never stabbed someone with a sword, but John also never denied his Lord. And he was at the foot of the cross when his Lord died. It's not just bigness and boldness. It's faithfulness over the long haul.